Hi everyone, welcome back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. Today we're talking Kjaer Weis Summer 2017 collection. I have 3 gorgeous new products to share with you, and I'm also going to share them with you on a beautiful model who is a little bit more suited towards these skin tones that I'm going to share with you, because it's basically some of our old favorite Kjaer Weis products but in some new shades, so we can have more variety of people use these products, which I love because Kjaer Weis is one of my favorite lines ever. First up, we have a new foundation shade. This is the shade Subtlety, and this shade is just in between Just Sheer and Illusion. So it's perfect for a good tan skin. It's very warm. It pulls quite yellow, but it is gorgeous for if you get tan in the summertime, or you already just have a naturally beautiful deep complexion. So I applied this on Michelle, who's my beautiful model, the same way that I would apply it on myself. I picked up the Delium Tools 948 brush, and I went ahead and just dipped in and went over her face. I would blend some of the areas with my finger, like around the nose, things like that. But for the most part, I just built it up to my desired coverage, which tends to be like a layer and a half. I sort of just like to go in and add more color where necessary. Michelle has pretty good skin, a little bit of problem areas that I had to cover up, but if this didn't cover it, which it basically did, I would then follow up with a little bit of concealer. But this shade fit her perfectly. You can see she has a lot more tan than I am. Beautiful golden tone to her skin since she is a Latina, and this shade worked a treat on her. I can't wait to give it to her so she can continue to use it. As far as bronzer goes, the new bronzer shade we have is the shade Lustrous, and Lustrous is gorgeous. It's a lot more red. It reminds me a lot of the 100% pure cocoa pigmented bronzer, but if it were a cream, amazing. I love this color. Again, will suit a lot more deep complexions. You go really quite deep with that because of its red tone. And then I also wanted to show you guys it in comparison to the bronzer that Kjaer Weis already has, and this is the shade Dazzling. Dazzling is the shade of bronzer that I have on myself today. It's a little bit more suited to me, though I do think I could get away with that one as well, just using a much lighter hand of that product. So I like to actually apply this bronzer the same way that I would apply the foundation. I go in with the same brush, and why the 948 is such a good brush for this is because since it has your foundation on it, it makes it really easy to seamlessly blend everything into the skin. It's super easy, doesn't take a lot of effort, it's amazing. But on Michelle, Lustrous is definitely more suited to her skin tone. So I went in with the Delium Tools 948 brush once again. I love that this has a little bit of my foundation already on it because it helps seamlessly blend every single edge into each other. You won't have it look blocky at all. So I took this in all the usual places that you want it to look contoured. I was sort of going for more of that look. If you wanted to make it look a little bit more suntanned, apply it more on the apples of your cheeks and across the nose. But on Michelle, I took it right on the temples. I took it just underneath the cheekbone just to add some warmth and again carve it out. And then I did take it just a tiny bit onto the neck and blend it down just to sort of get that 3 shape that is very classic in your contouring. So now we have a nice new deep shade, but if that shade doesn't work for you, check out Dazzling. It's equally beautiful. Then we end off with a brand new highlighter, and I love nothing more than a good highlighter, especially in the spring and summertime. I'm so happy Kjaer Weis had launched this product because I love it. They're all such beautiful cream formulations that I think work amazing together. We do have the original shade in Radiance. That is what I'm wearing today. This is a lot more purple, a lot more silver, so it's a little bit more difficult to pull up if you have a deep skin because it can look quite ashy very quickly. So the line was definitely missing something a lot more warm and a lot more golden. That's where Ravishing comes in. So this again works great for a tan skin, something like Michelle, which I will demonstrate for you, but this color is a lot more champagne-y, a lot more golden, a lot more warm, yet it's still quite pale. So I do think if you're of my skin tone, you can get away with this, but the tone of it won't make you look ashy if you have a deeper complexion, which I know is difficult for many of you. I mean, that silvery tone is really hard to pull off. I'm pretty fair, so I can pull it off. I do have radiance on today, but on Michelle, and what I also like to do with myself is I just went in with my finger. I think that is the easiest way to apply it, and I applied this with quite a heavy hand. So I just went in with my finger, dabbed it right atop her cheekbones, took it right under the brow as well. I wanted her to just look absolutely illuminated, and she did, because these products are beautiful. But before I leave you guys, I did want to share and emphasize how amazing Kjaer Weis's sustainable packaging is. They use these beautiful silver compacts that are made in Italy for every single one of their products. You will have seen it in the cutaways I was showing you guys, and they do swivel open. You can also use the reflection of this to apply your makeup. It's not quite a mirror, but since it's a reflective package, you definitely can do that if you're in a rush and on the go, and you only need to buy this compact once. So while this might seem a little bit expensive, this is what the foundation one looks like. Here is what the blush one looks like, and the highlight, it's a lot smaller, but it's super cute. Then you can just start buying refills. So if you just have any sort of little magnet, you can go ahead and I'm going to use this Z palette just to show you guys really quick. It has a little bit of a magnet on the end. If you have anything like that, I could just take it on the edge, stick to it, and it'll pull the pan right out so you can get rid of your old one. And it just has, it's a no waste product, so I highly recommend purchasing it like this. Cream products especially, because putting it in a Z palette, you would have to make a palette of all creams, otherwise you're gonna get powder inside of them, and I don't think that's great. But I just wanted to let you guys know this. I know it's cheaper to buy the refills, but you do only have to buy this gorgeous compact once, and it's like a little work of art. So that is it for the new Kjaer Weis Summer 2017 collection. I really hope you guys liked seeing this on a different model, more of a woman of color. If you would like me to do it on someone with a deeper complexion, I would love to do that for you guys, or someone with a little bit more mature skin. I could definitely do that too. I would love to start doing that on the channel as new products launch. But since I definitely couldn't get away with these products, I thought it was the perfect opportunity. So my tan girls rejoice. We got some new products for you. But if you're a little bit more fair, you can get away with these too, just with a little bit more of a light hand. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, please do drop me a line in the comments down below. I reply to every single one of them, and I love talking with you guys. Also, do not forget to check out all of our social media. Integrity Botanicals, we're everywhere. I have the links to all of it in the description box down below to make it really easy for you guys. And while you're down there, I mean, you could just subscribe and like this video, because I do upload new videos here every single Monday and Friday. And we gotta give a big thumbs up for Kjaer Weis, because I swear they do no wrong. But thank you guys so much for watching as always. Again, leave me a comment down below. I'm happy to answer any questions you may have about this line. It's fabulous, and I will have any other Kjaer Weis videos I've done in the description box down below as well. But until then, I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!